Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Edna and today I'm going to be filming a video that's kind of different from what I usually do, but I wanted to film it, so I'm like, why not? Why not give them some recommendations and share some of my wish list for the Sephora sale? So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to give you guys a few different categories, the basics, new products, bougie stuff, and then I'll also share some of the things that I'm kind of eyeing. Items that might potentially already be in my cart. So first, let's talk about what the Sephora sale is. A lot of people call it the VIB sale, but I think officially it's called the Beauty Insider sale, and that's because there's 3 different tiers that you can be in the Sephora Insider program. That is a Rogue, VIB, and Beauty Insiders. So if you're a Beauty Insider, you will get 10% off starting on April 15th. If you are a VIB, you will get 15% off starting on the 13th. And if you're a Rogue member like I am, then you will be getting 20% off starting on the 9th. What I like to do is stock up on basics and look at new products I've been wanting to try and también kind of treat myself, because 20% off can be a significant amount if you are shopping like I tend to do. So if you need some recommendations or some ideas, don't worry, I got you. So let's get started. I'm gonna talk about some must-haves, aka ride or dies, and there's actually 3 items that I have with me that you need to try. The first ride or die that you need in your life is this Master Matte palette by Makeup by Mario. This is a hefty little palette, and even though it's a smaller palette, it definitely has some weight to it. I love the shades. They're like your everyday shades. I love that you can build them up. Tiene un espejo adentro, which is very, very nice. And I think this to take to work with you, to, you know, you're staying over somewhere, you're going on vacation, whatever, because, you know, things are opening up. This is your must-have. If I had to give up on my palettes, I think this and the Lolita one would be the ones that I would take with me and just run. Next product is also by Makeup by Mario. This is their makeup brush in E2. This is the makeup brush in EF2. I have raved about this in so many videos. If you're not going to buy anything else, you need this brush. Because eyeshadows, uno tiene un montón. But the brush, you don't got this brush, dude. If you don't have this brush, you need to get it. Like, if you're not buying anything else, get the brush. Another product that I think is a must is by the brand Pharmacy. It is a cleansing balm that is a light green color. I'm sorry I don't have it here with me, but I just finished it about a week ago, and since I knew the sale was coming up, I decided to just wait. But I've gone through like 2 or 3 of the big containers, not the medium size, but like the big ones, and I truly love it. It's just so good. It's just so good at removing all your makeup, but it doesn't like leave your skin stripped or anything. Like, it's not dry, and it just does such a good job of removing everything. I have one of my favorite eyeliners is I'm blanking on the name. What's that? She's an actress and she started this brand. Oh my god, I'm blanking. But anyways, that eyeliner does not budge, and with that balm, it just comes off real fast. Now let's talk about some new products. I don't know if I'm gonna get one of these, but highly recommend you guys check them out because they're new, they're by very reputable brands, and they're super cute concepts. The first item that I'm talking about is, let me read it because it's kind of long, the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Clip-On Lip Gloss. That's a lot going on, but it's super cute. It's a small little clear acrylic case that has a clip-on. And it gives me like, you know, the cell phones in the 90s, people used to clip them onto their like belt. That's the vibe it's giving me. It's hella cute, and you just put it onto your little belt thing, and it's a throwback to my childhood, honestly. But I'm a little concerned that you have to put your finger in there and, you know, like put it on, because even though we're all going to be getting vaccinated and stuff, well, most of us are, I don't know how I feel about having to put my finger into something, you know? I don't know. I'm still like iffy. When I saw it on the website, I'm like, that is adorable. Very innovative, very cute, and it gives you like a youthful vibe, you know? Another new product is the Cream Blushes by Melt. I want to say this is a Sephora exclusive, but I think cream blushes, cream bronzers, all of that is definitely gonna be a thing this spring and summer, because I don't know about you guys, but where I live, it got hot out of nowhere. Like, we definitely skipped from fall to summer, and you know, today it's a bit cloudy, but there's days that is hella hot. So I definitely think with the weather and whatnot, and just to enjoy yourselves, like a tinted moisturizer and a cream blush is definitely the way to go. And the melt blushes, they actually like have little magnets so you can stack them, which is very cute. They have 4 shades that have a shimmery finish, and then 2 that are a natural finish. What I also like is that you can use them as a lip balm. And another new product that I would say to look out for is the collaboration that Coach and Sephora just had. Now, I haven't felt these brushes, so I don't know if like they're the best quality, but they are so pretty. And when I tell you I love Coach, girl, I love me some Coach. So I see them hustling. I see them doing collaborations with everyone. Champion. I think they have a basket collection. They have a lot of collections with artists like J-Lo, and now they threw out their Sephora collection. Now I think it did come out a few weeks ago, but still relatively new. And they're very cute, so I might just have to get myself a set. We'll see. All right, let's talk about some basics. Now, when I think basics, I really think anything that's a face product like foundation, concealer, and blush. So those are recommendations I'm gonna give you. I think that foundation is a great thing to grab during the Sephora sale, because some of the foundations are expensive and we don't want to spend all of our moolah at Sephora. You know, we also need to be saving and shit. So I did want to recommend 2 foundations that are a little more affordable, and then one that I'm probably getting. So the first one is a Sephora collection foundation. It's called Best Skin Ever. And what I'm liking about it is I recently broke out. Like, I have a rash and like my face has just been having issues. So I have some bumps like on this side and like all the way right here. And I'm a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I'm gonna give it a week or 2, and if not, I'm gonna hit up a dermatologist and then possibly go to an esthetician, because I'm not trying to deal with all that. I've always had really clear, good skin. So the reason I'm recommending this foundation is because it is very hydrating, and it has hyaluronic acid, which is very good to help you kind of cover up that texture. Not that you need to, but sometimes you want to blur out a few things, you know, and this foundation will definitely make your face look a little smoother. And the next one is a very affordable one once you compare it to other foundation prices, and this is the LYS foundation. Now, this is a brand that's more relatively new to Sephora. It is Black owned, and I did want to mention that when you go on the Sephora page, you can click on the brands that are Black owned, and it'll give you a huge list. So if you want to specifically shop Black owned, the website makes it so easy for you to do so. Now, LYS is very similar to the Radiant Skin Finish in that it's lightweight and that it will, you know, help make your skin look very smooth, and they do have a lot of shades. So if you want to check out a new brand, there you go. The last foundation I wanted to recommend is the NARS one. Now this one has high coverage, but the finish is gonna be a soft matte, so you don't have to worry about it being too drying or anything. And I am dying to get my hands on it. This one is also very good at blurring out textures. So if you're looking for high coverage and a blurring effect, then there you go. For concealer, this is an oldie but a goodie. The NARS concealer blends in super well and is a very good coverage. I think that's the only concealer my sister wore for years and years, and I haven't worn it in a while, but it just brings me memories of for a period of time we were both only using NARS concealer. So I thought that was very cute. For blush, Patrick Tall has these blush duos that are amazing, and it's kind of like it is a little pricey, but you're getting 2. So in my opinion, I don't know about you guys, but I have only ever hit pan on one blush ever. So the blushes te van a durar un montón de tiempo, and there's 2 of them, so I don't know. I think that's, you know, that's a good bang for your buck, especially with the 20% discount. Now, I do think that, you know, we are in a time where we should be more careful and save and everything, but with the sale, if you're looking to spend, I think that it is the time to hit up your bougie products if that's what you really want. Like, if your heart desires it and you can buy it, girl, go get yourself Bougie Items. So I wanted to Woo. Not Rona, I swear. Actually I have a date coming up, so it better not be Rona. We're getting tested, I think Tuesday or Wednesday or something. But anyways, let's move on to some bougie products I recommend. I think that I don't know if I'm gonna make this jump, but Pat McGrath, also a black owned company, has a Mothership Divine Rose palette, the second one. The first one's also amazing, but they have this palette that is just beyond gorgeous, but it's over $100. Like, why is it so expensive? And I'm just not sure, but you know, it's definitely a bougie item I would recommend. Like, if you came to me and told me, you know, where can I blow my money? Like, what do you recommend? I would recommend that. The reason I'm hesitant, for me personally, the reason I'm hesitant, aside from the price point, is that I have so many eyeshadow palettes and I only have 2 little eyeballs. So, I'm torn. But anyone out there que me quiera regalar algo? Buy me that palette, boo. Next, we have the Sol de Janeiro, aka the Bum Bum Cream. This cream is so amazing, but so expensive. And I really don't like digging my fingers in places. So, that's another issue, right? But I want to say they're too expensive, but I don't know. It's just because it's a body lotion, right? To me, body lotions go like this. So it just seems like if you're gonna spend a lot of money on something, you would think it would last you a long time, right? So I don't know. I'm a little iffy about this, but if I had all the money in the world, I would only use that crema because it's so good. Another bougie product or brand in general is Drunk Elephant. All of their things are amazing, but all of their things are also very pricey. So if I had to recommend any, I would recommend their serums. Their vitamin C is really good. I've definitely tried the smaller size, but I've never bought the super big size. Ahorita, I'm kind of looking into 2 different serums. The Protini serum, because that helps with dullness and uneven texture and just aging in general. And they also have another one, their retinol serum, that I am also kind of looking into, but we'll see. I kind of want to talk to an esthetician first and be like, okay, do you think Drunk Elephant is worth it? But it's definitely bougie items, so I don't know. The last bougie item on my list is a Foreo. Now, I have a mini Foreo. It's super cute. I love it. And I got really lucky and I found it at Ross on clearance. I think Ross was trying to sell them for like $20 or $25. And then the one I got, I want to say was $6 or $8. Super amazing deal. Now, the one I got at Ross is the super mini one. And a few years ago, I had bought the medium one, or maybe the small size one, for like 50, 60 bucks. But I kind of lost that one. Like, it's somewhere in the closet, but I don't know where. The mini one that I have in my restroom, the que encontré en Ross, I use every single day. Freaking morning and night. Now, I went on Sephora and looked at their Foreo products, and I'm like, dang, these are expensive. But knowing how much I love my Foreo, I think I would pay that price, honestly. So if you're looking for a bougie item and you kind of want to, like, you know, like rub, I would recommend it. Funny story with the Foreo. When I brought it home, I went upstairs to my mom's room and I turned it on and like poked her with it. Tell me why this woman thought it was a vibrator, because it was like buzzing. And I'm like, que descarada. Like, that is crazy. The tea. Now, let's go on to my wish list / treat yourself items. I don't know if I'm wrong for wanting this, but I really want the Gucci loose powder. The packaging is just gorgeous, like drop dead gorgeous. And that is definitely a product that I would carry around with me, like in my purse, because it's just so pretty and I would want to use it several times a day, and it's just gorgeous. But here I am coming to you as a girl who uses Maybelline powder, which is like $7. So it's definitely a huge jump on prices, right? But a ver que I really want it, but I don't know, it's on my wish list. The next item isn't new per se, but it's a new brand to Sephora, and that is the brand Freck. What I'm looking at is the Rich Bitch Cactus Moisturizer. And it comes in a little tube, which I love because I think that's so much easier to carry with you or travel with, or just, you know, take it on the go in your car or whatever. Then having the basic ass packaging where you have to scoop in your fingers and it's kind of like round and bulky. What I've heard about this crema is that it's super thick, but it definitely like sinks into your skin. And I actually have a few dry patches like around my mouth and just, you know, like there's different areas that are super dry. So I kind of need to, I think, get a thicker crema. I'm also considering getting the Giorgio Armani concealer because I'm a bougie bitch. Just kidding. From what I've heard, it's super blendable and it conceals very well. So we'll see. I'm not 100% on that one yet, but it is something that I've been eyeing. Another item on my wish list is the Pat McGrath Lip Duo. This I've been eyeing since Valentine's Day, and it's like a little heart-shaped thing that has two mini lip glosses kind of attached to the packaging. It's so cute, but I haven't been able to see it in person, so that's why I haven't made the jump. But I think with the sale, I'm definitely gonna be getting the lip gloss duo if it doesn't sell out. Now Pat McGrath is having a 25 to 30% sale, but it excludes certain items, and I added a few things to my cart on their website and it wasn't working. So if I'm not gonna get a discount, I'm not gonna shop from their website. I might as well just shop from Sephora and get my 20% off, even though it's lower than what they offer. And then lastly but not least is a perfume. I don't know exactly which one I want per se, but I am looking at the Miss Dior perfume. It's just so pretty. It smells so good. Just the bottle has always caught my attention. And then maybe a Malone perfume, which I don't know if I would get roses, the rose one, or there's another one I really like. But I'm a little in between for perfumes. I almost always buy a perfume during the sale because it's just such a great deal, and I think the smartest thing to do is buy a set. So I might just go with that. If you guys have recommendations on perfumes, please let me know because I'm kind of torn and I just don't know. I don't know. Do you guys see how I am? I'm over here filming a recommendations video and then over here asking you guys to help me out and tell me what you recommend, but that's kind of how it is sometimes. So yeah, if you guys have recommendations, please comment down below or send me a DM because I would love to know what you recommend from the sale. I hope you guys like this video. I know it's different than what I usually film, but I was just really excited about it and I've been watching a lot of videos and I don't know, I love the Sephora sale. I'm like a Sephora girl through and through, and I just wanted to share some of my recommendations. With that, I will end the video. I hope you have a beautiful day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Mwah.
Take a sip, you gon' trip. I'm like a cup of shroom tea in the morning. Coat your throat like hot honey.